Coming to the microphone, to the podium, to the platform. The man we say one General Secretary. General Secretary of the greatest political movement in the English-speaking Caribbean. Miss Lucky One Boy. Medical doctor with a law degree and a no fenke, a real general. Comrades of Central Jamaica, make welcome General Secretary, Comrade Dayton Campbell.
Raise your fist and shout out power. Raise your voice and say it louder. Rock your body if you love Jamaica. Rock your body if you really love Jesus. Comrade, make we cross over. Comrade, make we cross over. My soul, shout out for power. My soul, shout out for power. My soul, shout out for power. When we cross over, comrade, make we cross over. Comrade, make we cross over. My soul, shout out for power. My soul, shout out for power. My soul, shout out for power.
Comrade Chairman of this evening's meeting, my brother and my friend, Big Bad Coats out of Alligator Pond, TJ, big up yourself. I want to say a special good evening to our incoming Prime Minister and his dear wife and his children, Mark Jefferson Golden. All of the comrades on the platform, and I look in the audience and I see some blood and fire comrades. I say respect you, big up yourself. You know that I'm a man who go to my church and love my God. I hear Labour right trying to say all sorts of things, you know. I hear even the Prime Minister carry some crowd with him from town, go down to Westmoreland yesterday. I know him stay there, and him no want to call your name, and him say the other man. But Mr. Prime Minister, I am going to answer you when you are leader of opposition. Tonight I'm talking to the people of Jamaica. I have no time to respond to you tonight. Lying lips are an abomination. The Jamaica Labour Party is filled with lying lips. We sat down last night and we watched a debate. When we listened to the analysts on TV, them say PNP win. When we listen to the analysts on CVM, them say PNP win. When we go over social media, PNP win. The only place Labour right win over nationwide, and Labour right won't talk about win.
At the new name for the bus driver. That's how you hear on every corner. The name a ring throughout Jamaica.
Hold on. I hear them in the debate talking about the state of healthcare and said they're going back to what was said a few years ago. Oh, Christian soldiers, I wish you knew this song that we used to sing when I grew up. That says, roll back the curtains of memories now and then. Show me where you brought me from and where I could have been. They think we have forgotten. I remember a few years ago that IGL said that they wrote to the government to ask them how much oxygen they would need in the COVID pandemic. They said the government did not respond to them. I remember people dying at Sav Hospital and other hospitals in Jamaica because we ran out of oxygen under this wicked, uncaring government. I hear them come back again, and they said that in 10 years they have not imposed any new taxes. It is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell. In 2016 and in 2017, the documents are there to show Audley Manayard Shaw imposed new taxes to pay for the 1.5.
2 weeks, Jamaicans will have to pay more at the checkout counter for general consumption tax, which has now gone up to 17.5%. The public will also have to pay more for fuel, electricity, and cigarettes. The finance minister.
We will send out something so you can see it. The documents are there. They're in the parliament, they're in the public square, where they imposed $31 billion worth of new taxes to pay for the 1.5 that they said would not require any new taxes. Then I hear them talking about how the PNP is planning to impose new taxes to develop our agriculture development fund. I want labor rights listener listen good. And if your left ears now work, turn your right ears. Because them said deaf ears give liar trouble. So you now listen well. But I want to say to you now, we are going to use a portion of the existing taxes that we collect on imported food items to put an agricultural development fund in place. So not only will we not impose any new taxes, but for the 30,000 security guard, for the nurses, for the firemen who work overtime, we are going to take off the tax off of that too. Not only will we not impose any new taxes, but for the workers in the hospitality industry who get your tips and your gratuity and your commission, we are going to take tax off of that too. Why are we proposing to do an agricultural development fund? Because in Jamaica we have 262,000 registered farmers. Southern St. Elizabeth accounts for a quarter of all of the production in Jamaica, the agricultural produce. When hurricane come, you still have farmers today who don't get no help from this year government from Beryl come last year because they are a wicked and caring set of people. That agricultural development fund is going to help the farmers like how the tourism enhancement fund help the tourism sector. It's going to help the farmers like how the National Health Fund helps the health sector. We are going to be in a space where the farmers over in Red Bank in Southeast St. Elizabeth will be able to get tractors to plow their land. We are going to help the farmers in Duff House in South Manchester to get irrigation from your crops. We are going to help the farmers in Devon up in Northeast Manchester to get storage for your produce.
Come it's a special dedication to all farmer, whether you live a sentence or in a Nova. Cause this is Mr. Cat the beer back rider. The style when me go get them I go run Jamaica. And in a London I me say in America. And in a Canada I me say in a China. It name the video style.
And we are going to put some of the money at the PC bank so that farmers can go in and get a loan and go out there and produce to feed this nation. We are a party that wants to create independent people. We want to empower people. We don't want a rasta get stabbed up over chicken in an MP office. We want you make your own money. Now, 5 years ago, this government signed on to something at CARICOM that they would decrease the food import bill in Jamaica by 25% in 5 years. 5 years ago, they signed on to that. What has happened is that since 2016, the food importation bill in Jamaica has increased by 100%. That has taken place when we have the Minister of Agriculture from Southwest St. Elizabeth and the State Minister of Agriculture from Southeast St. Elizabeth, and they have caused the food importation bill to double in the last 10 years because of friend and company them are deal with. Under the next PNP government, we are going to put our local farmers to work so that you can earn the money. We're not supporting any high importation. The reason it has happened that way is because they might give permit to friend and company. They are giving the import permit to friend and company. So even when onion in the field in St. Elizabeth and in Manchester, them still give out permit to import onion to them friend, to them colleagues, to them family. No more of that. September 3 marks the end of that. And I want to tell you, Comrade Miranda, because them sister the wind are blowing in the direction of the PNP, some of them are run come try look friend with me. I want to tell you this, no import license to no friend or company under the People's National Party. We are going to create a special economic zone for agriculture where the production is export-led, export-driven. So all of those items that we have a competitive advantage in, whether it's our yellow yam, our ginger, our turmeric, our pimento, our nutmeg, our Sea Island cotton, or our good sensimilla, we are going to allow you to cultivate and make your money. Hold on. Them things that you be a church boy, me don't know about this thing, you know. When I was growing up, my comrade from Michael's constituency, you see, when I was growing up, before we got to Corner League or Sunday daytime, me used to have to pick the ganja. And when me pick it, and my finger turned black, me did have to warm one look of butter knife and roll after something there off it. If you know what me I talk about. And this your government here, in the land of the good ganja, import marijuana, come September 3, history. All of that done.
Ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, we make good ganja. Babylon.
No. A poll come out the other day, and me hear some people are run up and make up some noise. The only search that took place in the recent Dan Anderson poll, the only surge that took place is Mark Jefferson Golden moving from 30% to 39%. The people of Jamaica are going with Golden.
Turn up the thing, turn up the thing, turn up the thing. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. If you want it.
No. I see them a run up and down now like madans. And them a say what them want you to believe. So they come up with an argument and say they have momentum. You know what they do? Them pack up some people from West Kingston, put them in some bus with Desmond Mackenzie a drive back at Prime Minister anywhere and go. If you say them have crowd that follow back at them. We not frightened so easy. No, hold on. I hear the outgoing Prime Minister saying that there are no safe seats. And I want to tell him from down in Manchester tonight, Mr. Prime Minister, keep your eyes on Manchester, St. Elizabeth. 8 out of 8, we are going to clean sweep the parishes of Manchester and St. Elizabeth. No. The man get up and the man start campaign at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Lord Jesus. 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. We have our comrade leader in yard with him wife, his loving wife. I take care of him wife. We go out the road like strays at 1 o'clock in the morning. That outgoing Prime Minister is behaving like a thief in the night. I never call him thief. Don't open up your eye wide. I never call him so. I said he's behaving like a thief in the night. All right. Let me go back to church. He might behave like Nicodemus. They know that they can't win this fair and square. They know that they can't win this fair and square. And so they're going to come with all sort of chickini. Well, I have taken a decision. And we have bought integrity lamps for every single constituency. So that we are going to train our indoor agent. Take up your integrity lamp. Look on the voter ID. Look for the security marks. Every single constituency that the PNP is putting up a candidate has been given their integrity lamp so they can look at the ID to make sure that the necessary security features are there. And if you see somebody coming at the polling station and you know to God, say why him same name and not him name, so we are going to ball out.
Some me say them can't tell ya. From them not speak no truth, say them can't tell ya. From them a this the little youth, say them can't tell ya.
It is an offense according to section 95 and section 96 of the Representation of the Peoples Act, the ROPA, for you to impersonate somebody. So comrades, look out for them, because a one man, one vote in a this year election, them not thief this. So anyone of you labor right out there who did that thing so you can come vote in a smaddy name, take it off of your mind, because if you come up there, members say you're going to meet the law, because we are going to enforce and ensure that the laws of the land are upheld. Now, comrades, we are giving to you a comrade in whom we are well pleased. We are well pleased in the comrade that we are offering to Jamaica to become your prime minister. As a doctor, me, I have to get certified every year. As lawyers, they have to get certified to practice law. As nurse, they have to get certified for practice nursing. As real estate agents, they have to get certified for practice in them field. As pharmacists, they have to get certified to practice in them field. As even a taxi driver, you have to renew your transport license ever so often in order for you to carry people on the roads. None of us, not me as a doctor, we don't get to determine who upon the body we give you the license. The Prime Minister and his government got to determine who are the commissioners for the Integrity Commission. And even when him pick the commissioner, him still can't get certified for do for him work. So we're going to replace Mr. Uncertified with the clean, certified integrity boss, Mark Golden. Now, this party here, the People's National Party, was founded on some things. Social justice is in our DNA. Social justice simply means that we fight against those things that are institutionalized to hold our people back. Then put them in a law, in a policy, and they hold our people back. Is what the Rasta man mean when you hear him a reason and him say him a fight against the system. He's fighting against those things that have been designed to hold our people back. They had a law that if they catch you with a little draw herb, then lock you up and you get a criminal record. It was Mark Jefferson Golden that decriminalized the personal use of marijuana. Based on that, young people no longer have a criminal record for a local draw herb. They can go on farm work program, they can work with government now. I say, hail the man, Mark Jefferson Golden, the president of our party. When we are voting for a leader, we want to vote for a leader who is touched by the feeling of our infirmities. We want somebody who is caring and compassionate. When the wife of the Prime Minister can get up and say, anyway, garbage there, a comrade live there, she's out of order and they must pay the price for being so feisty and out of order. When the Prime Minister can decide that he is going to go over Portmore and lick down poor people's house, I say I want a new leader that is going to ensure that it not take you 60 years, but it take you 25 years to own the piece of land where you're upon. Give us Mark Golden. When children were stuck in Ukraine, bombs are dropped and their lives in danger. Them asked the woman who did so nervous last night, she couldn't really say what she has said good. They asked them to help to get our children back home. The government, the Labour Party government, told them to take loans in order for them to come back home to Jamaica. Mark Jefferson Golden went into his personal account, took out his money and sent it and brought back our children home safely. So comrades, I am 100% sure that we have a leader who does not care about the color of your skin. He doesn't care about your social class that you're coming from. He will treat all of you with respect. I know that because he treats me with respect. I have never one day in my life felt uncomfortable in the company of Mark Golden. Stand up and make welcome the incoming Prime Minister, Mark Jefferson Golden.